What's up, Funko friends? Notorious here with episode number 2 of Popping Off with Notorious. And today I just want to talk about the tragedy that happened yesterday morning, which was Sunday, um, with Kobe Bryant passing away tragically in the helicopter crash, along with his daughter and 7 others, and another young girl included. Which is, those things are terrible in themselves. But regardless of being a celebrity or your next door neighbor or your grandma or whatever, when you hear about that kind of a thing and you see the video of the helicopter, spinning out of control, and they have a few seconds to sort of come to grips with losing their lives, and the panic and the fear, it makes what I'm about to say maybe a little more poignant, and that is the profiting and how people are profiting off his death. And I'm speaking specifically about Funko Pop collecting. Um, it all started for me 2013 when I bought my first pops. This is, of course, after Michael Jackson had already passed away in 2009, June 25th of 2009, and so I he had passed, and I bought the Funko Pops when they were brand new and they were like $13, and never really thought about it as like, oh, these are gonna be worth money someday or something. And I never thought to complete my collection until maybe a few years later. And I was like sitting there looking, well, there's 3 of the 5. I'd like to get them all. And looked at the prices. And I was like, whoa, that's unattainable. I'm not going to get those. So I just kind of let it go. But that can be chalked up to age and their grails and whatnot. And I think that's the word everyone uses. It's a grail. Um, but what we're seeing right now is Kobe Bryant pops that are out there, and I think the PPG, I think that was PPG. Is that who does it? Anyways, the value for those, you see them anywhere from like $30-$40, which is, makes sense until hours after his passing was announced, and then you'd go on to eBay and whatnot, and you'd see things like this, $510. This way, right there, look at that. That's a lot of money. There's a lot of money right there for something that's probably worth about 30. And you start seeing things on Facebook, and $300 and stuff. That's not right. And then I just this maybe an hour before taping this is what I found. It's like, seriously, that's disheartening. That's there's no real good way to put that. It's upsetting, but it. Often things will happen and you're like, oh, my faith in humanity is restored, and then I see that kind of stuff and it's just like, man, I don't know. And this popping off today is not about not so much about me getting angry and flipping out and everything, but this is more of me speaking to the people who are doing this kind of stuff, that are selling these pop figures right now. And I just want to implore with you and ask you to take those things down. It's not the right time. It's not the right time to sell this stuff. I know it's in everybody's nature to want to make money, profit. Greed is rampant, right? Like, and we all do it. Everybody wants to make money. Like, that's why do we ask for a raise at our work, at our job? You want more money. Everybody wants more, and that's never going to change. I just have a big problem with people trying to profit off, off his death. Like vultures, they're at the bones of Kobe right now. He's not even 2 days dead. Like, it hasn't been a funeral, nothing, and people are already at him and trying to make money off him. This is not a time for profiting. This is a time for remembrance. This is a time for grieving. This is it's not the right time to sell. I'm not a Kobe Bryant fan, and I respect the man. I admired him as a player. Definitely, respect what he's done. The championships, the MVPs, he won an Oscar for fuck's sakes. That's a man who did it all. Top 5 players of all time in the NBA, I'm sure. I think he deserves a little more respect than what we're seeing right now. Than this. This is not what we want to see. To be fair though, shipping prices are not bad. They did well there. So, but let's take down those auctions. And if I don't know what my reach is here. I don't know if people who are doing this kind of stuff are seeing what I'm saying or hearing this, and I don't care. But I'll feel better having tried to do my part. And if you are one of the people who owns these already, and maybe you're thinking, oh man, I see these prices, maybe I should get on that. Don't do it. You don't have to. Just because, Jimmy's doing it, doesn't mean you gotta do it. It's like, take the high road. There's like I said, it's human nature to want, to need money and all this kind of stuff, but there's other things that are human nature too. Compassion, caring, respect, things that maybe get lost a little bit now. And, it's not good. It's not good. So, there's not much else to say about it. It's not much to say except, if you see this and, and you agree with me, thanks. If you are one of the people that's selling this stuff, do the right thing. You know what the right thing is. There'll be a time to sell it. Wait a month. Let the family have their time. Let the fans and everything grieve. It's just, it's tacky. It's gross. It's gross. Don't do it. It's not the right time. So, for what that's worth, I'm a guy with a fucking gray blanket behind him. Who am I? But I'm the guy that's here in front of you, asking you to stop. Maybe that's enough. Maybe it's not. So listen to your heart and do the right thing. All right. Have a good night, everybody.